Ooh, ooh, this metaphor might sound a little confusing, but y'all really don't even know me. I come a long way from a days and another hotels that I stayed. Welcome back, young knockouts. I am here today to give y'all a nice informational. If you're thinking about moving to New York, I have some really good apps that will make the transition a lot easier for you, especially it did for me. I know, like, when you're moving, you're probably like, how did she go from Texas to New York and she found herself a nice apartment, like, without even being there? Well, today I'm here to tell y'all my little secrets. Something that's going to be really easy for you guys, since we're always in our phone. I feel like I did a lot of like research. Like, I'm really good on like finding things that I want. So my biggest thing was trying to find something that was affordable, that was in my range, and close enough to go to Parsons. As y'all know, I go to Parsons, new school in the city, which is Manhattan, and I needed something that was like really close to basically everything. I don't have my car here. My car is in Texas because I just feel like I need to learn the city, you know. Even though I'm originally from Brooklyn, I needed to just learn everything versus just kind of getting in my car and possibly getting in an accident because they can't drive out here, you know. So the first app that I downloaded, because when you get into Parsons, you know, you can either live on campus or you can choose not to live on campus. And I'm just like, I ain't living on campus. Ain't happening. You feel me? So I downloaded the Nooklyn app, which you'll be able to see right here. And it's good for iPhones and Androids. And the cool thing about Nooklyn app is that you can scroll through where you want. So let me see if you can see this. Okay, so it has for Brooklyn, it's right here. I'll have a screenshot right here also. So it's like Brooklyn. It says Bushwick. If you want to stay, where do you want to stay? It's Bushwick, Williamsburg, Bed-Stuy. I stay in Bed-Stuy. Studio, do or die. Not, but you know, I'm Brooklyn girl. So wait, hold that thought. I'm just here, you know, because my check is in my savings, I'm done. I'm corny. Okay. And it also has like Greenspoint, Crown Heights. And if you want to live in the city, Manhattan, it has East Village, Upper East Village. I know you can't really see that right here. You know, you can scroll through. East Village, Upper East Village. I'll have some screenshots right here to show y'all. It's also good for San Francisco too. So if you're deciding you want to move to Cali, you know, it has Mission District, Soma, the financial district, you know. This app is wonderful. The cool thing about it is that what you can do is, I'm looking at it right now. So what you can do, right, you can find out like what your price point is. Say your price point is $1,000. You know what I'm saying? So you put in there how much money, what you're renting for, and it'll match you with like, it'll show you all these different places. Like you'll look in Bed-Stuy, you'll look in Brooklyn, you'll look in the city, you'll look in Greenspoint, and you can literally go from there. And it'll have like, it gives you this cool little, basically, hey, okay, so here's mine right here. And then this is like, of course, you know, you make your own profile and things like that. But then it tells you like all the other people. I don't know if you can see it. I'll do another screenshot for you guys. But it says other people who's their budget and when they want to move in. So like, say you decided you want to move to New York and you want to, your moving date, you're thinking, okay, so we're April right now. Say you want to move in like May 14th. So another person, they'll their moving date is the same thing as you, so y'all can get matched together and y'all can find like y'all have something in common. Like when you're looking at these different places, you can press like, and then it'll match you with other people. So you can look on their profile and see if you like them and be like, you know, maybe y'all can match up. And like there's a cool thing in here where it's called messages, and you can also, I'll take another screenshot for you guys because it's like really glary, you can't really see me. So like it has like messages where you can actually talk to the people, and you know, you can communicate and be like, hey, I want to meet up, you know, so we can maybe look together at different apartments, or you can just kind of see, you know, make sure you're not with a serial killer. Like, I don't want to be living with no serial killer. I don't even know you. you know, I'm just trying to go from point A to point B. And it shows you like what the apartments look like. You can speak to these people. You can, you know, exchange numbers, things like that. And I thought that was like really huge for me because like you get to talk to the person, make sure that the person's not a crazy person. Like that's the biggest thing. You never know. And then I also use another app that's called City Mapper. And sorry. ESPN guys, you know, I gotta keep up on what's happening. But there's another app called City Mapper, and I will definitely have that bad boy right here for you. And City Mapper, what that is, the screenshot of that I will be showing y'all in a second. Also, City Mapper is basically like Google, but it's even better. Yo, this is like the best app that you can possibly have. You need to have City Mapper. I don't care where you are in the world, City Mapper is so dope. Like, the fact that you can put in your address and it tells you the bus to take, the bus to take to get off. Like say I'm going to the city, I would take B38. That's either this way or I'm going either downtown or I'm going uptown Flatbush, okay? So if I'm going to the city, I would take the B38, which is actually 1 block down from my apartment. You get on there and it takes you all the way down to DeKalb's train station. You get on there and then it tells you what stop you need to get off to get on the to get to the city, which would be 14th Street. But it tells you all the stops in between so that because if you're brand new to the city, you know, if it's New York, you're not like you're paying attention or whatever, you can actually set a timer on there. So say it takes you like 20 minutes to get to the city and you know, maybe you fell asleep or you're on your phone, whatever, you're not paying attention, the alarm goes off to tell you get off on this stop. And then it's like, and then there's a part where it says telescope and it's like you don't know what you're looking for. You could be in a city, like when I was my first time went to Parsons, I didn't know what I was looking for, you know, I was confused. So I used this app and I was able to like find the school. And then like when you're getting closer to it, it's like a little telescope thing. You press the telescope and it shows you a picture of what your address looks like. So there's no way for you to get confused. Then I also have this beautiful beauty called the Transit. And the Transit app tells you when the bus will be near, how long it takes for you to get there. Well, like not how long. It says like, okay, if I do current location right now, it'll just show up. It'll tell you what buses are nearby and the time that it takes. Like the bus is coming in 3 minutes, be ready. You know, the bus will be here in 2 minutes. City Mapper also does that too. City Mapper is like, you know, just in case I'm giving you a couple of options. So I'm gonna have another screenshot here for for Transit. And what it is like I take the B38. So the B38 is right here. So you press it and it tells you 12 minutes from now. If you're taking B43, which is on the other side of the street, because like the B38 is it's on Lafayette. Is it on Lafayette? I'm correct. It's on DeKalb. Sorry, DeKalb. DeKalb. There we go. And the B38's on there, and then Troop, that's my street. Troop, the B43 will be there, and it says the B43 is in 3 minutes. So even if you miss, you know, the bus, I will have a screenshot to let y'all see. You know, it has different things on here. It has JFK Airport. If you need to get to the airport, you don't have a car. You know, there's like all these great things. It has B54, B52. The G train is on here, so you know what time the train gets there. So say I get off on DeKalb, which is right there by Junior's, the train station. I can go ahead and it tells me when, you know, the Q train is coming. I think that's so dope. Then also I got a lot of my furniture from IKEA, so everything is really easy to put together. So I got my bed, I got this desk, my chair, I got my drawer from there, you know, I got my TV because of my godfather. Thank you, appreciate you, you are the real MVP. But these are some of the apps that I use, and I think these are really good to transition from wherever you are at, and it makes it more comfortable versus being really hassling for you as a person, especially if you're coming somewhere that is so brand new. I know people don't like to take the bus and don't like to take the train because you're so comfortable using your car all the time. But the best thing that you can also do is get yourself a Metro card. And what I do, I get the Metro card that is the unlimited for 30 days. So when you get the Metro card, usually you have the choice of doing like 7 days, or you have the Metro card for like 30 30, or you could just do, you know, big baller, big spending. You could go ahead and get you the yearly, but you know, I would do the 30 days. And when I say the 30 days, unlimited is that you pay basically for 30 days, but you have unlimited rides. So the Metro card is good for the bus and it's good for the train. So you don't have to ever worry about like, yo, do I have enough change? Do I have enough, you know? You're gonna always have that. And then of course you have the Uber app. So if you do get really confused, or you have something that you're buying from IKEA or something like that, and you need to go from point A to point B, use Uber. But your best bet is to really kind of just learn the city and take the bus, the train. I mean, it doesn't hurt. I mean, and Uber's like really cheap too here, but I feel like it kind of takes the fun out of things. Like if you get lost, you don't want to be like, okay, I could just get an Uber. Because that's how it was when I first got here. I was like, I could just get an Uber, whatever. And my mom was like, you're never going to learn the city if you keep getting an Uber when you can just get on. You get on the train. If you get lost, you have unlimited. So you can keep swiping. It's not like you're going to run out of money. You know what I'm saying? And then you can just renew it every month. So like if you get it on the 25th, it won't be expired till May 25th. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself enough time to go and explore and figure it out. And these are like the most helpful things that I found to help me being here in the city, being in Brooklyn, being in Manhattan, you know, really learning. It took me to get lost, to use these apps, to be able to find my way home without like calling my brother who lives, all my family that lives here, ask him, hey, can you come pick me up? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just figure this out. So everything that I talked about today will be in the description box. And I hope that you guys come to New York if you plan on it. It's not as expensive as you think. I'm gonna help you save these dollars, these coins, honey. Yes. Until next time, young knockouts. It's your girl, the Knockout Set. And be a knockout.